Happy Martin Luther King Day, kids. Today we're solving subtraction equations, and today's date is 1/20/2014. If we look at this equation, m minus 18 equals 15, what is the whole in the equation? Don't tell me the answer. Fritz?
M.
M is our whole, because in a subtraction problem, the largest value has to be the whole, and it comes first in a subtraction equation. Well, I guess it's a negative number, it's not necessarily, but in this case, it is the largest value. Okay, m is our whole. Now, what are we going to take away from m? What's happening to m, Ethan?
Subtracting 18.
Okay, we're taking away 18. All right, you don't have to cross it out. If you want to, you can. And then what's left in the other part of the bar there, Mazen? 50. Okay. Now, once we look at this model, it makes it pretty obvious to us what we have to do to find the value of m. Now, make sure you put that equal sign straight underneath the equal sign that's already there. All right. What do we do in our scratch work over here to find out what m equals? Avantika.
15 plus 18.
Am I going to take away 18 to get the value of m?
No.
What should we do? 50 plus 18. Now, I know a lot of you don't need to do this, but for the sake of your notes, please write that in there over here on the scratch work so you can remember, okay, what did we do here? We added 50 and 18 to get our whole of 68. And 68 is our solution because it's the value of the variable that makes the equation true. Very good. Cool. Here we go. All right, so now we have the equation 4y minus 12 equals 52. Who can tell me what the whole is? What is the whole in this equation? Aiden?
4y.
Okay, good. So all across the top, the whole is 4y. Now here's where it gets kind of goofy for us champion modelers here. What happens to 4y? We're taking away what, kids?
12.
Okay, so just do a chunk of 12. No, you may not add on to 4y and cross it out. We have to make it look like 4y minus 12. All right? On Friday, we had to think of pit stop somewhere before we could find out the value of y. Where did we make a pit stop first? Neha. Okay, so first we find 4y, and then we can find the value of what, kids? Y. Okay, so where am I going to put the 52 in my bar model? Where am I going to put the 52, Ben?
You're going to make a brace and with everything except the 12 in it.
Everything except the 12, that's what's left to make 52. Okay, if you don't like how this looks, you have the option of doing this. You can say that this is 4y is made up of 52 and 12. And there's your other option for those of you who are hating on the 4y minus 12 in the original bar. All right, now, who can tell me what we should do to find 4y? What should you do, Arena?
52 plus 12.
52 plus 12, I know that's not math, kids, it equals?
64.
Okay, but I just want to hear for the sake of your notes so you have something to reference later. So 4y equals 64. Okay, now what? Now what do we do to find out the value of 1y? Marina?
64 divided by 4.
And what does that equal, kids?
16.
All right, good math facts. Okay, I want you guys to do example 3 with your table mate. Go. Okay, so I'm going to start. What is my whole, Wendy, in this problem? What's my whole? Okay, all together I have 3x. All right? What happens to 3x? Then, oh.
Can we subtract 29 from it?
Okay, we're taking away 29. All right, and what are we left with, Neha? 99. So what do I do to first find 3x? Ethan,
Please add 99 and 29. 3x equals 128.
good. So remember, in algebra, we have to go one step at a time. We can't just do everything at once like we did in lower school. Okay, and then Aiden, what are we going to do once we have 128?
Take 128 divided by 3, and you get 42 and 2/3 as 1x.
Good, thank you for giving me a fractional remainder. 42 and 2/3 is correct.
You know.